Fourth down as the clock expires.
A year ago, Joe Barlow of Reading's football program at last reached the mountaintop. Led by GameTimeCT Player of the Year Danny Shaban, the Falcons ran their vaunted triple option to perfection and rolled all the way to the Class SS championship game and routed Valley Regional Old Line 61-6 at Southern Connecticut State to win their first state championship. Shaban torched defenses to the tune of 2,700 yards of total offense and accounted for 46 touchdowns, 35 on the ground. Though he has long since graduated, Barlow's 2023 prospects look promising, what with seniors Cole Peterson, Dylan Taylor, defensive lineman Liam Kiernan, and junior Scott Romano among some of the top returners. Sure enough, the Falcons got off to a blazing hot start, beating teams by an average score of 35-6 en route to a 3-0 record. But at mid-season, the era of good feelings turned sour as Barlow lost 4 consecutive games in the SWC, putting their chances of repeating into serious jeopardy.
Well, I think what happened was, early on we played some teams out of our league, so sometimes they're not as well versed, and then we got back into our league with teams that have schemed us up, and they know what to expect, and I think that was a little bit of a wake up call. But I think that also when you look at the schedule, Brookfield had gotten significantly better, and there was Massac and Notre Dame, and so we got into maybe that tougher part of the schedule, and then we were a little bit more battle tested when we came out of that part of this. We got experienced by losing. So,
beginning with a 14-13 victory over New Fairfield, Barlow rallied with 3 consecutive victories to squeak into the Class SS playoffs again.
We started good, had an easy start to the schedule, and then played some better teams and just dipped down. And then really as it went on, we all just came together as a team, and that's what was missing for those 4 games that we lost. And after that, we've just been together as a team, a brotherhood. And we truly believe there's no one in the state who could stop us. We believe it's our destiny to win again, go back to back. So, we just really got together as a team, pulled it all together, and it's like how the chemistry we have now to the beginning and middle of the season, it's just so much more. So we had a lot of just hopes and stuff, and then we just had to flash back to reality and lock it in, and we noticed we need to come more together. Something isn't working, and just with time and effort, those 4 weeks, we were just able to tie it all together and make it work.
As the number 7 seed, the Falcons won 2 road playoff games, a quarterfinal defensive struggle over Coggins, and then a semifinal rally to stun heavily favored Sheehan behind new quarterback Jack Gilbert's 34-yard touchdown strike to junior Andrew Watson with 6 seconds remaining. Now Barlow gets a once unheard of chance to repeat as the state football champion, but also prove that last year's title was anything but a one-man production.
Yeah, it was a great feeling, and it felt so good. We just want to be able to recreate it. I had a touchdown in that off a block punt by Cole, and that's the highlight of my career. So I just want to be able to recreate something like that. And even though we know we can win and we're a good team, we kind of want to prove to everyone that our team, our winning last year wasn't just Danny Shaban, because that every win, every loss, he's mentioned. So we want to prove that you can't stop the triple option. We're good enough to win. You can put anyone in at any position, and we'll continue to win. So that's a big thing to us. We want to prove we're more than just Danny Shaban.
It's a testament to the kids and the hard work that they put in. And when we lost 4 in a row in the middle of the season, they could have hung it up and said, we'll play for next year. But they dialed it back in, and they got back on track, and good things have happened for them.
As surprising as Barlow's return might be, nobody expected their opponent, Watertown, to be here. Led by 4th-year head coach and proud alum Sean Stanko, a longtime understudy of longtime coach Roger Ouellette, Watertown is playing in its first state championship game since Rico Bronya and the Indians won it all in 1986.
I attest everything to Raj coming through, coaching-wise, playing-wise. You know, I was fortunate to play football and baseball for him. So he was a great guy. We dedicated a field recently to him with a rock with a picture of him coaching. Ironically, that picture is from my senior year. It was not intended. It was just kind of big circle coming together. So we're super excited about that. So it's been a great thing, and the kids that don't know him are attest to him. They understand it, and we talk about it all the time. You know, he's a legendary coach at Watertown. He coached for a long, long time. I think the longest-standing head football coach there.
Watertown was 1-3 at midseason following back-to-back losses to NVL Powers Ansonia and Naugatuck, and appeared to be just playing out the season, sitting at 3-5 late in the year. But a surprisingly competitive 28-27 loss to Holy Cross in Week 8 seemed to embolden this group. Led by 6'4 junior quarterback Braden Gamby, seniors Aiden Arline, Ty Housen, and junior Adam Hassinger, Watertown won 4 straight, qualifying at 5-5, knocking off top-seeded Granby Canton, and riding a 21-0 shutout victory over NVL rival Gilbert Northwestern Housatonic to become the first 5-5 team to reach a state final. Now they're focused on an epic upset victory over the defending state champs to earn that long-awaited title.
It's so special to be here. It's so special for the program, especially being a Watertown guy, seeing the ups and downs, seeing them progress, just the community behind us, and it's just amazing. It's an amazing experience, and these boys are getting to experience it too.
It is the Class SS Championship, Watertown versus defending champion Joel Barlow, Saturday night, 4:30 at Rentschler Field in East Hartford.